Last year, there was an incident involving Fei Li. I can assure you that this wicked woman will definitely be arrested. Fei Li, listen up. I discussed Twitter with a certain country. He said, all right, we are investigating Fei Li. Do you have any information for us? I said, what information? And as soon as he mentioned several companies associated with Fei Li, I laughed. I told him, you've hit the jackpot with Fei Li. Keep following this path. I also mentioned that one Chinese individual of the company is an illegitimate child of a high-ranking CCP official. He replied, that can't be true. He was born in the United States. I said, being born in the U.S. makes the person reliable under the CCP's true reproductive strategy. His eyes widened and he said, Miles, are you joking or are you serious? He said, if this person is indeed part of the CCP's reproductive strategy, then their infiltration in the West is far too deep. I told him, I can tell you more about this person. I said, look up this person's photo on your phone right now. I told him, when he was 7, he had a procedure done on the right upper back tooth. This was the one and only time his biological father, then a Shanghai official, flew to the U.S. and stayed with him for a week. That incident almost exposed him. I told him, the person who investigated this case is now in Qingqing prison. He was stunned. Then I said, this America-born Chinese controls one of humanity's greatest secrets. He holds more information than the CIA. He was shocked and said, Miles, did you know I just met him yesterday? I said, if you ever have him on the witness stand, ask him 2 questions. Who is really behind the Sinovac vaccine? When did they start preparing for Sinovac vaccines? And what's the connection between AI, Sinovac, and vaccines? He said, I understand now. He was totally shocked. I, Miles Gua, am saying this to those who can understand the whistleblower movement. This revelation will be a grand map. In this map, people will eventually find out why this vaccine could be prepared so early. What was the power to sway communist China that made Xi Jinping, who understands nothing about science or technology, order the entire nation to take the Sinovac vaccine? Sinovac amassed a staggering $180 billion in pure profit within a span of less than 400 days. And despite nearly 99%, if not 100% of the vaccines being ineffective, you were still obligated to take them. In the future, the harm and devastation caused by Sinovac vaccines, mark my words, will far surpass Hitler's actions in World War II by thousands or even tens of thousands of times. And the second one is the Pfizer vaccine. They can come and sue me if I'm wrong.